Hello everybody, Viking here, welcome back to another live stream. Got nothing to do with the camera here, we're good! Not that I'm hiding everything, it's just there's a cup over there. Sometimes I have it in the way. I wanted to quickly run that way, I guess. That feels very far away. Yeah, do I have a waypoint somewhere else? Or is that really 700 away? I'm gonna test this whole Assassin's Creed Order shenanigans thing. How's it going, buddy? You're dead, we're all dead. It's howdy hoes, good time. Free XP. Raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. How is everyone today? Not that anybody's here, but I can pretend I'm talking to people. Gosh darn it, on stream. Come on, let's go. Lord. That was like insta-mount. Well, that felt good. We'll get that quick, snappy response every time. That'd be great. There's a snake on the path. There's a snake in my birch. I think that's from Toy Story. I don't remember exactly. But so there's a clue to an order member over here, supposedly, arguably. It's the northwest of that city at this farm. So let's go see how this whole clue system works and if I should be doing it. Odds are probably... dismount. That would be the crew member. Why me just kind of breaking your house apart? Oh, you got a little unfinished. Oh, no, this is like a garage. I gotcha. That's why it's set down farther too. Now, supposedly that's enough clues to know who this guy is. Mark the target? How does that work? Here in this little town. Let's go murder a guy real quick. Just like, why not? Why not just get some murder on at 5:27 in the morning. You just kind of slice and dice some people, and it's just kind of how it works. Jumping. Okay, so we're not really probably that liked in this town. Don't know that for sure. 61 up and over this wall. Probably really not liked in this fortress. No guards here, though. Can we get a clean assassinate on this guy? Just pretend you didn't hear that. Just a branch falling on your roof. It happens normally. Poor guy. Didn't even see it coming. Just a slow motion slice across the back. Wow, this is dramatic. This is hyper dramatic.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
Little metaphors there. Be gone. One less order member. I don't know why I hate them in this game, but we do. I am supposed to be heading to a noble escort. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to do this all the way back here. Here I am, fast traveling around the world. No idea what I'm doing, where I'm going, why I'm going there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. First thing in the morning. Do some random shit. Some pieces of equipment have different visuals that change based on their quality, enhancing their quality at your settlement blacksmith to discover the new looks. Yeah, well, I already have the final looks of the 2 sets of armor I found so far that I like.
What do you see?
Where is this guy? My magical braziers. The braziers, brazers.
Well met, Eivor.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really.
Okay.
Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
All here are great warriors.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
People die around me all the time, so you should probably fear something, but...
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeorg, the current Alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
We can help you for something in return.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
Seems like a nice kid. Could be totally yanking my
I
chain.
fear maybe he's
100%
courting that
lying,
boy
but...
to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Not on my watch. Not unless they get to him while I'm bloodthirsty trying to kill a bunch of other folk. That does happen. What do we want to do here? Guess just jump on up there. That quest does not function. Lincolnshire. Oh, should get these treasures. I've been so good at full clearing the map. I just don't know anymore. The reasons I were doing it got dashed. It's like, can I be bothered? Go clear this one down there and probably go do the, I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth it. I truly don't. But I can't fully lie. I am slightly burnt out on this game, but still want to get through the story and play it. So we'll do some base exploration. I'll probably skip a few things and just kind of power through this for now. Ugh. You know, both. Deer. Yes, I see you, pig. Touché! My arrow didn't shoot, which was supposed to stop your charge. Warm up fight of the morning. I'm hearing wolves. This storm is a roaring. Kind of tromp up the river here. Yes, we can. Why are there like 2 guards down here? Question mark? There's just random like baby pig freaking out running around here that I don't fully understand why. What the hell was that? Walk into a trap or some sort? There. I'll be pinned against the wall. Not a big deal. Right through the neck. Still a good kill animation. There's a tress back here. One must figure out how to get in said house. It's dark as hell out here, though. Find the key. Show me a key, bird.
What do you see, Sunan?
Showed me the key. Oof. This game's so bad with these controls. So this would be the key. Poor guy. He dead on his boat. I wonder if he was just like fishing when all these dudes showed up and they just shot him on his way to. And like, I don't know. Why would they do that and then not go up to the boat and find the key? I've also noticed like the looters in this game like to like attack someone and then just like hang out at their house instead of like moving on. Like there's literally no law enforcement or anything. But I guess if you're just a badass and you're a big old pack, you know, you kill all the guards and do all that stuff anyways, who cares if you get spotted? Just kill them. Kill them all. Oh. Treasure here on the way to there. I can do that. Come on, horse. Just ride. I like my other armor a lot better. I don't mind the assassin. Not even assassin-y. So like, was the assassin colors blue and gold before they became white and red? Or the hidden order? Very interesting.
Yeah.
Run, horse, run! Dismount. Sure, that tells me where the key is.
Sunan, guide me.
Key is inside the house? So when in doubt, burn the whole freaking house down kind of house. Assume this tells me something about this. Weathered merchant. To my sister, in 1873, the year of the Lord, we were forced from our home by the rabid Spondlings. We take refuge in the peat swamps of the fens. God has dropped me from the heavens a key to this home where we spent many a night regarding the vulgar spread of goodwill from our Lord and our Lord Jesus Christ. Caught a fish in a mesh of goodwill, salvation of us all to have a caught. So too have I caught this key in this place is near the heavens. Then you now stand. Let this key be your salvation as well. Godspeed. May we see each other again. What the fuck? So I got out of that.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Go fishing for key. He fished for the key though. He's in the house. So when in doubt, burn the whole house down. Oh, is the key up on the roof? Can I just let the roof on fire that I have to climb on now? Rip! Get over! Thought my crow told me the key was inside the house. But on the house and on the house and in the house are two different things. Words, hard language. Hey snake, how's it going? Lots of snakes. If I didn't pulse all the time, maybe there would have been a surprise. Treasure chest would be lovely. Don't mind me, Flamin' House. Just gonna loot some stuff here and get out. It's such a Dane thing to do. Light the whole place on fire. Be out. Now everyone will know what Dane is here. We're about that anyways. Nothing in secret. Let's move on. Come on, horse. Oh, go! Face. Sorry, forth.
Yeah!
Up and over. My rations are full. Hey, dear. What was that? Whatever. Something detected me back there. Oh, got at least 2 chests. You don't take much damage there, buddy. Really, game. That was a lot of arrows for one guy. Not quite. I whiffed it. Like, you're just gonna drop down point blank. Question mark? Whole place alerted yet? No, it's not. And am I having this issue because my bow isn't upgraded? Yeah. That would do it. Given I know I don't have the resources to fully upgrade it, but one is better than none. Bop that guy there, he's gonna detect him. Sometimes that means you just gotta bop them both at the same time. Yep, I'll whiff that. Whiffing a lot this morning. Oh no. I see you were hiding a treasure chest up here, my friend. I am. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like you got an eyeball with an arrow sticking out of it, and then you kind of had another eyeball with another arrow sticking out of it, and now you're not having a good day, buddy. I'd say I feel your pain, but I tend not to get headshot to death, so I don't actually know what you're experiencing. What did that hit? Oh, that one got him. Oh, do I go for the 2 sleeping guards? Yeah, I think I do. What was that?
You die now.
Oh, I do. Do I die now? I'm using my bow awfully a lot more than I normally do.
Jesus, guide my blows.
We're almost quick enough on the draw, buddy. Wow. Apparently, my guy does not want to get up there and finish you.
Getting tired?
Hold on. We're going to figure our life out. There we go. I was just setting up for that off with the head move. That's what that was all about. Loot you is kill. Solid. It's all solid. I think I get to this from the right. I'm going left because never believe anything I say. That's why. Most of the time I am wrong. Last treasure chest here is up here. Hey horse, you just face fucking that wall? How's it going, my friend? Some people. You're supposed to be protecting that guy, man. He trusted you with his life that you had his back covered while he slept. You let him down. There's 2 of you up here? I missed the double assassinates from all the other Assassin's Creeds, I think. But this game you only get 1 in an axe throw. Well, you're not a real assassin, so. Oh, yeah. Guys. I wonder how many times people have stumbled across my handiwork of just wiping out these keeps. And like they assume it was like a large group of people, not just one guy. Well, I was trying to assassinate you. No dice. Is there a giant roaming band of dudes with spears running around? Nope, just one guy. That would be a flurry of... It's like I would get sick of the my brain just had a thought. It's like it would be really cool if you did replays of that. Like, you do that, you assign all your shots, then it goes in like a quick time of you just going... Because I slowed down time. So that'd be like super fast chain shots right there to kill those guys. At the same time, it would get kind of old. Having to do that every time you do that. But... Oh, you and me both just flashing there, buddy. Hey, Pike Man. 2, 3. I pushed it too far. Oh, you're bugged, so I just get to stomp you and continue. Normally it's 1, 2, stomp, then finish. Kill animations would be just fantastic in this game if they weren't also incredibly buggy. With the spear moving from left to right inside of them and stuff. Last time I swam across one of these, I said I would always use a boat, so it just took a lot longer than I thought it would. Here I am, swimming again. But it's a good workout. Eivor's got to keep his physique top notch for how long he is in combat. You gotta be better than all the rest. Ooh, this looks like a fast travel spot. Can we pick up the stock? Always get fast travel points. Good advice playing any type of game. A new fast travel point has been added to the world map. Thank you very much, game. I do appreciate it. Bit creepy. You guys picking out little plants, washing their feet, washing their hands, washing something. Aha, there's a chest behind me that I missed over on that dock. I think you belong in my treasure hoard, so when I kill my brother and take over, I'm richer. Got more money to do so. Stock my coffers. So my brother is kind of going fucking nuts. Kind of becoming a little bit full of himself too. I'm a god this, I'm a god that. It's like, dude, modesty. Anything. Just bring it down a notch. To be honest, in his case, he needs to bring it down like 14 or 15 notches. I'm the whole best human ever to live. I'm better than humans. I'm a deity. It's like, yeah, it's a bit weird, buddy. Keep those thoughts to yourself. Okay, we got treasure chest left and right. Left is closer, but right is farther away from main objective, right? Shh, I'm hunting standard bears.
Whoa! I must come for you.
What? Didn't do the throw knife thing, or throw axe. Said there was a key. The key is inside of here, or it's just around back. Does this guy asleep outside or inside? Oh, he's asleep inside, and his two buddies outside were supposed to protect him.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Now I feel bad. Why do people have just so much faith in their comrades? Aren't you actually sleeping in here or making whoopee? What are you doing in here? He's dead now, so it's kind of irrelevant, but... This chest would be 50 this way. Hey, doggy. How's it going, doggo? Doggo, doggy, dio. I don't know where'd doggo come from? I know it's a thing. Oh, I didn't know this was this kind of place. We having a party? Hope you didn't pay a lot for this carpet. My mate's red. It'll hide some of the blood. You'll be fine. Oh, yeah. There's also a little chest right next to this main quest. What the heck? Hold. Okay, normally it's hold tab to auto track nearby quests. This time, not so much.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died long ago, Hunwald. We're in Lincolnshire now. Do you need a map to remember?
Alfgar, my dear man, I do not need a map to prove what my bones know for truth.
Oh, he's not really a king. I gotcha.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan.
Hey, Swan's
With
gonna be
his
violent.
influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see
Be
your
careful
father,
how loud you
Hunwald.
speak there,
That's
buddy.
all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Don't you have a plan?
Hunwald, your father's ill. and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk?
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
Want to bet?
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Why does everyone want to beat my face in? Do not fuck with me.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings, so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking heathen.
Lols. Why fight when words will do?
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You better guard him while he pisses, cause you leave that guy alone for a second, he's in trouble in this quest
Travel with a
line.
marked man at your side.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
So cocky.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Bit rough. Knew it. If you're traveling with a marked man, you do not
Told
leave
Humboldt
his
to stay
side.
near.
Come on
Where
now.
did he wander off to? Hunwald is in trouble.
Leave him be! Jesus! He's not a bloody Dane!
Yeah, I do have a Dane.
Ruined within an inch of my life.
You are so tanky, all of you.
Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Okay then, if you're just gonna quick stab every time I go to do that. Why the double jump away? That was weird. What the kind of move was that, my friend? I mean, it worked. You got me. There you go. You're gonna lose your head right on top of my buddy. Just make sure he knows I ain't fucking around.
Break you.
Got some hammer for you. Hammer time. Ah, can't see what I'm doing in there. You okay, buddy?
I am alive. Heaven have mercy.
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable. The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
It's like 4 dudes,
Humboldt, are
buddy.
you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
What if there were dialogue options there? I went super hasty.
Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the chairels and serfs of this shire?
Come on, guy. Let's
What
go.
cause have any to dishonor me?
Yeah, you're kind of full of yourself.
Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
Oh, Malanta.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. What?
Hold on to your story for just a second, buddy. You wanted to sail the waters. I'll show you how Vikings
Oh,
travel.
scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse hooky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere.
Where
or
is
face
he in the
death
ship?
in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunbold. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex?
Ooh, and I can raid that place.
That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. No need for this. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
Yeah, I know you're in the middle of story time here, but we were trying to prep us for a raid that I completely overshot due to indecision.
Hold on, good Skald.
Hold on, little boy. You're about to see some violence. Took on the contract, but there's also some other stuff that needs to it. Get that big fat shield out of my way, you bastard. And pike to the face. Oh, you didn't need your spine, did you? It's weird, it took 2 times to get this to work. Would you like a piece, buddy? Didn't think so.
Shit! Have to repair that.
I don't really have to repair anything. Just a little fire.
Damned flames!
This guy was out of my range. Who is trying to shoot at us? Oops, I was shooting at a friendly. He's kind of dressed like one of them. Did kill that guy. Good man, just right through the back of the head. At least those ones don't feel it, right? That seems to be all about ripping out spinal cords today. Get an archer fight? I like archer fights. We got strafe and archer and everything too. You try hard, buddy. How'd that work for you? Ammo's full. How many treasure chests are we looking at here? 1, 2, and I think a third? Hey, welcome awake, my friends. Oh, I just run through his rib cage on that one. Well, at least you're awake long enough to try and fight back. Can't get through there. This wall is solid. Aha. Let's move this thing. The weird controls where S moves it that way. Hey, it's on phone's person. Find the key. I see you have a key. What are you looking for, me? I'm not in the stack, buddy. Give me that key. Thank you very much. This is technically all we came for, but there are 2 other small chests.
Right, let's get back to the ship.
Up me in here? Yeah, it is. You can do it, Eivor. Sometimes you can't. I know, the jar is so pretty to balance on, and you're such a big fan of balance. Just run up. Thank you. We appreciate it, Eivor. Takes you a few tries to figure life out. You're a wild man, that's for sure. Stumble around, crawl a little, walk through some oil, it looks like. Loot our final chest. And the ship. Where do we park the ship? Park the ship all the way back here. I see you looting that guy, but that's my silver, thank you very much. It would have been fun if they actually had like auto loot, like with the crew, so if the crew saw silver, they looted silver. But it's fine. Everybody on board. Oh, I see him way at the front. Sorry about that little raid we have. Sometimes Vikings just have this urge. There's no way not to raid. Oh, it says we can sink any enemy ships on the way.
Sing, my ravens.
Sing or talk?
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
It's gotta be a fast travel point though, right? There we go. Bring her into port.
Raise the mast!
Mind us, not a Dane ship at all. It's not covered in bones and blackness
Mercian
and
gods
death.
everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker.
Whose hero is this?
All Father favors you, Eivor. I stand ready should you have need.
That guy's got a voice on him, that's for sure. Damn. Chest thing. Yeah, hopefully you know how to parkour, buddy, because sometimes I just go up and over things, not necessarily.
This town is your home?
Coward! Shoot! Shoot!
Good? I think we're good. It says there was a chest right here.
I fear great bouts will gather soon.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
That's them being
He's
horses,
just
mate.
like talking, but through a wall. Did you hurry up and just like teleport to following me so I can actually hear your conversations?
How was your father the last time you saw him?
Quite poorly. But he had the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. A bout of illness would never bring him low.
Did he think highly of you?
Oh yes, yes indeed. The thanes and clergy of Lincolnshire are not fond of me, but they do not yet know me well enough. Not true.
Yeah, we're having a fight. I was hoping there was some magical way to pull this off stealthily, but I mean, I could have probably done it with arrows. I'm just gonna push this guy into view of everyone else, and we're gonna have a big fight.
Lord
Ow.
There's peace now.
Can we do this? Thank you. Well, I mean, I lit a civilian on fire. It happens. Shouldn't stand on burning corpses. Did I find Thor's hammer? No, I have not found Thor's hammer, and I have not been paying attention to chat. That was not too long ago. Thor's hammer apparently is after you beat the game, which I got sick of searching for yesterday. I did like 90% of the map and all of its mysteries, and I was like, I'm gonna Google this, and you have to beat the main storyline. And it's like, why do I have to beat the game to get the cool stuff? Like, the game's over by then. Like, what? Why do I need Thor's hammer after I beat the game? What the fuck? Should you get out of the way, civilians? I'm not trying to kill you all. I hate the desynchronization crap. I totally ran myself out of stamina. Let's just back it off here for a second. Where are your standard? Touch my nose when I fight this guy.
Get in there!
Wait, kid, how goes it? In the face. Glad you're doing fine, I guess. You seem to be doing fine a lot. Okay. I was trying to get a chest back here. I wasn't trying to get a chest. Apparently I already got the chest. Yes, I know. I killed some innocents here, so 3 of them. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. They're not looking this direction, so kill big guy. That was a mistake fighting a pikeman, so was that. Wow, I bumped into that guy and he died. Get up. Apparently a mask. Up, down, left, right. Probably way down because there's a well. What is it, 6:12 a.m.? 8 o'clock, I've got to make a phone call. I gotta keep an eye on the clock. We are just headed through this town. Untrack it? Nope. Okay. Clear and retrack then. Anyone else gonna see us on the way here?
People of Lincoln on a...
Apparently the answer is yes. Cannot kill children, so I don't have to worry about fighting by the child.
Take your last breath.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the world. Possibly 2 more guards up here. How's that spitting me thing go, buddy? Taking his head off. Normally you don't do that animation with the big guys. In here is where we're going? Oh, his head's just rolling down the road. Well, that's messed up.
Hunwald!
I do, my dear Regenhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you looked for him?
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
So he's the
Will
bad
we find
guy.
trouble there? At the town hall?
You'll find trouble
soldiers
everywhere.
and the like. Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
Quiet way in. I don't really do quiet ways in. I'm a strong suit. Just saying. Just gonna say. I mean, it's fine though. I mean, figure it out. I can't go out that way. Back up this fellow.
Regenhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a lad.
Oh shit, there's a guy up there. Thread that needle. Oh, this is a bad call. I'm not gonna use that arrow. There's too many civvies in the area. They've been doing a bunch of things to his papa. They've like corrupted him, supposedly, and like made him think his son is evil. He probably has dementia, so they're abusing that and telling him what to do and making shit up. Can I get some critical hits? An 8 critical hit? Nope, no critical hits. There's no healing. That was a lot of attacks with no critical hits in my build. I'm supposed to have higher critical hit chance every time I don't crit. Your world's on fire! That was easy. But we're doing this stealthily and quietly. That's all I know. Sometimes I wish they would prioritize. Just want to climb up the house. So derpy sometimes. So where are we going up here? What is this little rune pile? I like actually wedge my way in there. Interesting. I'll honestly say I did not expect that. The roof completely solid in here. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in here. Can I get out this way? Okay. At least I'm not trapped in that.
Oh, it should work.
Like, who threw that torch over the ledge, Bob? I don't know. There's no guards here, so. I wonder all these cities are so easy to siege. And in their posts, or just not have enough guards in general to escort everything, or guard everything. That other guy just stops following me. Like, yeah, I'll be fine. It's like, you'll probably be dead if you don't follow me. Guy's still running around. Little panic on his face for some reason.
The guards here are vigilant.
Yeah. I doubt they're that vigilant. So where is this guy? What are you doing? Does he like refuse to leave the house?
He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Every pinch of his salt? I mean, salt was like gold back then. Oh, thanks. Missed your message about playing great. Yeah, I haven't been doing too bad this morning. I say that while I run around with like half my HP missing. There's two big guys down there. Shh, be very, very quiet. It's the quiet way in.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house
I guess.
involved?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
He's not telling me something. This is low HP to just be wandering around on. Like, I just want to find an enemy to crit. Berries will help. Coming in, buddy?
Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I am not the Dane he's in love with.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insult and rumor.
Yeah, that chandelier
We
being
have come
loose
to
is
speak with Lord
weird.
Hunbeor. That is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
He asked me to protect him, not kill for him.
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use.
Wife just woke up, just texting her back.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something.
It's true. It's good
Talk
thinking,
to them
child.
if you can. Find out what they know.
Thank you for ordering me around to my investigation. Let's ask around.
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
And Spirit of the Throat. Thanks for the good question. And you, my friend, are the guy who refuses to talk to me in general. But if you're just going to walk around and push women, I'll put a Spirit through your throat too.
Can you tell me where the Elderman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
Maybe a spear through the foot, then like a dagger through the hand, and then, I don't know, like a axe through the neck, maybe for that guy. Someone's so not nice.
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize the strides you've taken to aid me. My oath to you will last an eternity.
You'll owe me a blood oath when all our work is done.
Blood? Dear Lord.
Wait here till I return.
Who else to talk to in here? No one? Got it. Fancy little statues they got here. Very fancy, fancy. Yeah, she was kind of in my face. I mean, it's better than all these stinky freaking I don't shower dudes that are usually in my face in this game.
Not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Locked. Let's go check the roof. Like a cool guy. Cool guy lift. Whee! Pirates of the Caribbean much, anybody? What did the wife say? So, these are all the people I can ask. And these are all the people I have to kill. In front of all the people I need to ask. You didn't mind that, did you, ma'am?
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Will do. Slow walk, hyper slow walk, super duper slow walk. Is this back roomy enough?
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
A waste of time. Do appreciate it.
Are you the head sister?
Please, don't hurt me. These poor souls need me.
Calm, sister. Lord Hunwald sent me. He asked me to speak with the people here.
Hunwald? That's not a name I expected to hear again.
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your
As long as you're not caring for that guard I murdered.
I'm not telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Thank you for telepathically beaming that into my mind, because your lips did not move the entire time. Wish I had that power. Bathhouse to the south. Oh, we get to pick up these bushes while I'm here. Get to my belly. Then we're headed this way. Explore the bathhouse. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. bites the dust, do. I'm waiting you to review Cyberpunk. I mean, might be like 200 hours into playing that game that I review it. Thinking about doing a review of this game after I beat it, but like it's gonna be like a 200-hour review at the rate we're going. I hope not. Almost at 100 hours as it stands. And the fact that you can't get any of the cool toys till after you beat the campaign, really, it's got me kind of like the wrong way.
What's to stop her from splitting our skulls as well? Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Shh, don't tell these guys. I'm gonna blow them up.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon... Go on.
Oh, I can't throw it.
Eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away. What? Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
Catch, guys. I missed. Oh.
Orderly!
Rip.
Take you!
Well. Okay then. Try to show off a little. That's what I get. Why is their king being guarded by picks down in a hole in the ground? Something is definitely
These tunnels
really
run deep.
fishy.
Was the Ultimate fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a good move. But it was more of a get fancy, look stupid kind of moment. No treasure chest or anything down here, right? I don't look like it. So they moved the king down here, into the sewers, below his people, getting pooped on by everyone above him. That's the right kingly thing to do. And they locked him behind a whole bunch of picks, which also doesn't make sense.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to without someone.
Did that not light any of them on fire? What the fuck? Question mark? What did I do? How did I unequip my spear? How did I destroy my spear? What? Where the heck did my weapon go? Okay. Uh, 10 out of 10 would like my weapon back. Did I use that swap skill by accident? Skills. It's up here. Shift plus T. The game just like straight up deleted my other weapon. Hi, thanks for joining the membership again, ATK. Welcome to the Syndicate. I have yet to name. But also, like, where's my fucking weapon? I mean, I'm not gonna risk anything here. We're going to load back to where I have my other main weapon. It's interesting that it doesn't tell you which tier the person chose.
Was the Ultimate fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Do I have my weapon back? Yes, I do. That was really delayed. Chat said it. Thank you for becoming a sponsor, HK. I really appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna hold on to our weapon this time around. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I just gotta get 70,000 more people to like it, and it'll be great. We can do some real crazy shit on this channel. I still can't believe my weapon just vanished. Why is my hammer now in my primary hand? I mean, you know me. I like to just stop doing things. Oh wait, just kidding. The only thing that might stop me from streaming is Comcast next year is assigning data caps to my area. And as it stands now, we go over that data limit every month between my wife and I and YouTube. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about that.
I prefer it to paying tribute.
But that's next year. Oh shit, he grabs me. And then he hits me. Okay. Apparently I did better when I just had a hammer. Yeah, I'll have to see how much the unlimited plan costs and like if it's worth it. Now let's have to do data stuff. It's like 2 days ago we went over what the data cap would be. And there's still 10 days left in the month, so it's like, not sure what to do on that one. But yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't tell me what tier membership he became. But whatever it is, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It does actually mean a lot and helps out more than you could possibly know right now. Is this above or below? Above. Just keep on pushing through here, I guess. So the king went down, up and around, I guess.
There was fighting here. About what?
Lots of fighting.
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so
Fine,
well.
I won't thank you. Fuck you, ATK. Get out of here, you suck. No, just kidding. Clues found. We're looking for clues here.
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
Fighting swan. That's an interesting little symbol because, like, swans in real life, everyone just thinks they're, like, pretty little animals and shit. But, like, hey, my emojis. Like, they're violent. They'll fuck you up. They're not, like, big or anything. They won't, like, totally rickroll you, but, like, they're dangerous. It's funny watching videos of people getting attacked by swans and shit. Where's the key to that door? Clues found. I'm not pulsing any more clues. There's another clue behind the door. Is there a way around here that's not through that door? Raven unavailable to help me find the key. Get the Raven available if I go far enough out here? Show me the key. All I care about. Huh. What was the scuffle about? I mean, the game's pinging the last clue. Let's try looting everyone. Maybe one of them has... Oh, I see the key. Okay. Over the waterfall we go. But not down it. There we go. Ow. Is this game maybe the longest?
I know a
Keeps
lonely
freaking out.
boar that would love to meet this key.
I mean, there's games I've played a lot longer, but I don't know if they count. They're all like MMOs and stuff. I'd have to go through all my games. But like doing a full explore and everything like I've been doing is kind of making this game the longest. Like I said, when no one was watching the stream at the very beginning, I'm like kind of over the game, but like I want to beat it because I want to beat it because I'm told myself I'm going to start beating things and not just playing other things halfway through games. We have received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage through the sewers to blah 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 blah. The amount is considerable, which leads me to believe that they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what it is before accepting their offer. If it merits it, double the amount, and if they refuse, kill them. Well then.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the
Sorry you felt that way.
But it didn't end well for the bandits.
But I mean, I finished Borderlands 3.
The Ealdorman's
I didn't
cloak
just
was
quit Borderlands 3.
But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
I beat the main story like 3 times, and it was a fucking horrible story. The worst story and the worst game I've probably ever played story-wise still. And I made guides to every single gun in the game at the time. I played the game. I played the game.
Ah, fresh air.
And I might be doing the guides and stuff for Cyberpunk also. I don't want to, but blowing up the channel like that would be fun again, and see if I can't do a better transition this time around. 400 away this direction. Do I happen to have a fast travel in that general area? I do not, so we will be calling my mountain. Please come what, to Borderlands 3? Nah. Actually, I don't know. I can't say I'm going to, but there's a chance after I beat this in the next day or two, if not today, I will be looking for something else to play for a few days. And my list involves Borderlands 3 DLC, which I know you're going to be voting for and hyper excited. It involves a Metro Exodus DLC, the one I didn't play. And possibly, like, I don't know if I can beat Mass Effect 2 in that time frame. You mean like my guides and stuff? Or what do you mean the energy I used to have? Do I not still carry the same energy? Am I not like, hello everyone, Digfig here. Welcome back to another gun review. Today we're going to be going over the Arcoplasma 4736G, and what makes it a legendary weapon is this red texture that says, I like to BFG people. Like, is that kind of energy? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you like?
I'll kill you.
Can't even remember what the Arcoplasma is from. It's from a game. I don't know why that popped into my brain. Yeah, I can bring the attitude for videos and stuff, but like I'm streaming. I'm not here to yell and scream at my monitor for 5 hours. Not who I am. Still trying to enjoy this game, but like, I mean, this is getting a little repetitive. You're on fire!
Damn you!
It's still so violent. So I light myself. It's also getting really easy, this game, on the hardest difficulty. Like the last like 3 bosses, I have literally rickrolled. I didn't forget the video of Borderlands 2, the Horizon shotgun. You hate it. I hate a lot of guns in that game. Like, a lot of guns in that game were just like filler guns. They were absolute trash. But like the way I play games is hard for that because like I found a combo that works for me in this game. Like I was experimenting and then I was like, bam, this is me, this is my playstyle, hammer and spear. I love it. It works for me, the speed, it feels good. And then it's just what I play. Like there might be better combos, but this is me. And I've tried other combos that some people say are better and it just doesn't feel like me and I don't do as well. And it's like people don't take into account skill-wise and everything of an amazing player with a weapon that fits his playstyle is better than 99% of the players that use a better weapon if he uses a worse weapon in his playstyle, you know?
Pathetic.
It's like in The Division, like I carry games with SMGs and everyone's like SMGs are the worst shit in the game right now. And it's like statistically they probably are, but I jive with them. I put me in the zone, and me in the zone is better than you not in the zone using your better weapons. So, like, like, I still occasionally change to things. Like, I changed to a shield and shit, and, like, sucked. A lot of my friends say they use a shield in their offhand. I'm like, why? I don't get it. All the shield can do is parry and block, and has no, like, I've never found a spot in this game where I would be comfortable or it would be better to just sitting there blocking with a shield. Like, a hammer, I can still do the parry thing, and dodge gives you crazy iframes in this game, and it's like, I can also use my hammer offensively like this, and it just puts me always on the offensive. Oh, that's the first time I've done one of the finishers with the bow. I don't even know how I did that. Mass Effect is a great start to review it. I don't do many reviews. Like, I didn't even review Borderlands. I do guides. I've already played Mass Effect 1. I just finished a Mass Effect 1 playthrough on my other channel. So I'd be on to Mass Effect 2. What am I even doing here? I'm just literally like killing people and not doing the objectives. Gotta go this way, it looks like, to go across the bridge to then get up there. Oh, you watched my entire Mass Effect 1 playthrough? Why are we all, what's going on here? Are we having a party? I've got some explosive fire arrows we can have a party with. There we go, guys.
Shit! Shit!
You're just infinitely gonna parry me? It's almost working too, because I kept lighting myself on fire there. Oh, so violent. Ow. Nice try, Pike Man. I hate how often you can block. The range of the spear is just so nice. Oh, will it now? Watch out the bones, I hear it. I don't know what you mean by the bones. Got 3 archers up top that I don't really care about, so we're just gonna meander past them. They can explain to their commanders why they just let me run past.
Work with me.
Hey, big guys. Let's do this. Ow. Ow. Just either get hit by that or cancel my fire animation, so I chose to get hit by that.
That burns! God alive! God won't let us lose.
Yeah, they have some visceral. Oh, I can carry the big guy. I throw this at a guy? Walls. Ow. Give back my HP. Thank you very much. Oh, so close. These guys are so tanky. Yep, there's some crushing bones right there on that back end. It's visceral. They did a good job with their finishers and stuff. It's just the assassinations they seemed very lackluster with.
It's well protected.
It says there's a book in this room. Still max arrows, max food. What's this say? Too much, not gonna read it. 6 skill points. What can I put points to do? Oh wait, that's right. I already have like almost everything in the game. We are at the point where I am just getting anything I don't have, even though I will never, well, I can't say never, even though they do absolutely nothing for me as it currently stands. Down we go, I guess? Just...
You have earned.
What shenanigans do we got going on here?
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes?
A Dane.
Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Pretty sure he's dead. You don't looking so good.
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooga speak through you?
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him?
Cool.
On behalf of his
Hope
son,
it's good for you.
Humboldt.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
To know his father's fate.
Humboldt deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He is owed an inheritance, and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Humboldt will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
Search for proof. There's a dead guy that she's talking to.
Rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
What the hell?
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual.
How's it going, man? Good morning to you too. I hope it comes, and I hope you enjoy it.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Humboldt and Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Such a weird thing. Whatever. I like want to set a trap in him, but like I don't feel like killing her. Because I do not understand what is going on in that room. Where are you hiding back here? Just all the loot. Loot and mushrooms. Like the first like major loot room I've seen in this game, I think. That's a lot of random containers to loot there. Oh, he nails it. Normally that's way harder. Or I literally got a caterpillar stuck in my ass. Okay. I mean, you should watch where you put the things, but... I mean, and don't tell PETA about that. Even though I don't think PETA cares about bugs. But, like, that's a life choice you made. Go to the doctors and they'd put you on those like weird articles or YouTube videos of things found in people's asses.
Need to cloak myself here.
Chalk that up to the weird ass shit people say on streams. Just like the guy the other day who pretended to be an orphan, and then I was like, okay. It got really weird really fast, and then he was like, actually, I'm just kidding. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I was like, oh boy. These are other human beings on our planet. We're doing wonderful things together. 80 this way. Yeah, I just need to jump down. Don't see... Funny part is I had to approve that, and I skimmed over real quick, and I was like, I don't see anything too bad with that. Why did I approve the comment? You got a caterpillar stuck up your ass. Why would someone approve that?
Eivor, what news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be.
It can be.
Strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Poor boy.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Touché. Keep steady.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
Still need to figure out why, who, what, when.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
Dramatic
I'm
pause.
sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Truth will set you free. Oh, his arm
Lord have
just
mercy on that
glitched out there.
She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Is Handweld your elderman now? No.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Yeah, I changed. I believe this is the set of armor you find in all the dens, but I like the passives on it, so I fully upgraded it and equipped it. It's just more speed and stuff. And like, I'm on the fence about it. It looks much more Assassiny, and I agree with you. But it's not the red and white, it's blue and gold, and honestly, I think the other armor looked a lot cooler and fit me more as like this brutal Norse guy, but like, yeah, it's got your typical little beak thing that all the assassins have. This is very much Assassiny, and if you look at the front, he's got the assassin symbol on the belt and everything. Like, I look much more Assassiny.
We have a similar custom, what we call an Alding.
I just still don't feel like an assassin in the
With
game.
so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Something I really miss in this game is the double assassinates. It's really weird that they don't have those in an assassination game.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes,
it's true.
Quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
I mean, I've talked about it a lot. I just don't feel at all assassiny in this game.
With Hunbeor's death,
I have zero training. I'm not a member of the Assassins. I'm just a dude who knows about them. They haven't. They haven't accepted me into their order. They haven't trained me at all. There's no double assassinates. There's no fancy assassinates. It's just like I have a hidden blade that's not hidden. It's just on my arm because I show it off. We'll see. I wish it was more assassinating. Are they friend or foe now? They're friend. Okay, I was about to assassinate them.
Where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often...
I think I've seen season 1 of Vikings, maybe 1 and 2. Yes, I've seen some of that show. The stream just broken for me, or is it working for you guys? My preview is just sitting there doing now. But I don't have any errors anyway. Yeah, I refreshed it, seems to be working fine. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe. What are the true choices I have here? Devastated by the news of his father, find and speak to Haldwin, speak to Elviser, name for his worthy successor. So I should go do him first. Come on, horse. Let's ride. Yeah! Slowly picking up speed. I enjoy how a lot of those kind of shows start off, but then they get so drama heavy, and I just I don't know. I really don't have much appetite for drama in this world. I also just don't watch too much TV. Play a lot of video games.
Malevolence.
The only shows I really end up watching are with my wife, or I watch some sci-fi shows now and then. Where is this curse? On the roof? Do we get to it from inside, or do we get to it from below? Normally having to break that means I would go outside now, go up on the roof and shoot it from across the balcony, right? And that thing would be blocking my view of shooting it, if I know the game. Whee! Splat. Come on, horse. Let's go. You know, just doing our due diligence, ridding the world of evil and curses as we ride through. I'm also more of a pirate guy. Playing a Viking game shouldn't say I'm more of a pirate guy, but like pirates. But that's probably why I'm biased to liking Black Flags. It's just really fun being a pirate. And you felt the more assassiny in that game too. And the sea shanties were just amazing. The soundtrack. Oh, having your own pirate ship. And the naval combat was fun. They keep trying to do the boat thing, but no boat's the same as a pirate ship.
Oh, these woods.
Stop your squabbling, you little loser.
Hello? Eivor, what a pleasant
Smack
surprise.
the speck into this guy. You're an
Would
elderman.
you drink with me?
You're a leader.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate. Contemplate.
That's the word you were looking for. You're grieving, I understand. Pull yourself together.
Collect yourself, Hunwald. There's many a man in Lincolnshire who would pay to see your head on a pike.
Well, they can wait a moment.
Stop crying like a baby. You can cry, but like
Do
stop
not
whining
gorge
like a
on
baby.
grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely.
He's got away with
My
words.
father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and
Look, that's all
speak
good.
a
That was a
verse
while
with
ago, though.
ease.
Hopefully my delay is not that long. Like 30 minutes ago? Not even. It's like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, the delay's not too bad.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
Good father.
A toast.
To your father.
To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
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 And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
Oh boy.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Going on a drunken little adventure again, my friend. That never really
Nothing
goes
like
well in this
drinking
game.
and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
That's one way to promote the drinking and driving aspect. But let's drink and ride.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
Just a whole pack of deer up on that
tiny
hill.
splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
There's no glory.
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to
When you
have
sounding
that
like a good
chance.
leader right now. Not like a very good leader, but like, I don't know. Like you said, you might screw up.
What
But
was
then
that?
he also said punish him.
Eivor. Has
No,
no
that's
one
an
told them
ambush.
Today is a day of grief.
Quiet.
See him.
Stop here. Something isn't right.
Yeah.
I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Go high.
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Hide or fight? I hope he's not choosing the fight method. He's not a fighter. Axis for all. I don't use that move that often. What am I stuck on? He's running through. I see him down there. Keep an eye on my assets. Lost eyes on the asset, but I just need to make sure none of these guys follow the asset. Yeah, you weirdo. So there's a guy behind me. Not seeing. Oh, he's under attack back here. Oh shit. Skull basher. That was weird.
I'll counter you!
Oh, but dodged right into that one. I hate fighting these evasion guys. This other guy just wanted to stand there and watch me though, so that's like kind of convenient. Dodged it, buddy. So close.
Eivor.
When am I not well struck?
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
It's not really fair of me to think he's making it up.
Are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
I'm trying to think if it's like an animal or something, but no, it might just be some hot chick. Who knows? I think he's supposed to be on a horse, though. He kind of didn't get on his horse, so we might be in for a long walk. Whatever. I'll trot around on my horse, taking a break. I got a little bit of hangover. It sobered us up a little, the murder, death, fight, kill, but like still not 100%. Trot, trot, all day long, trot, 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 while I sing this song. I'm gonna trot all day, I'm gonna trot all night, we're gonna trot, trot, trot while we walk along. Horse is very rigid. The whole neck area. It's very proper. My invitation to my horse. Oh, game. We running? We're not running? We walking? We moving slow? We're moving slow. Hope it's in this village. Probably turned in that other guy, that sleeping guy.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
I don't see anyone, unless you're talking about that girl out back. Oh, she's sad.
Hunwald.
And the joy!
I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It's good to meet you as well.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
A little.
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all souls.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
Stretch.
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Behind every great man, there is a greater woman.
Whatever strength
That
you
saying
lack,
comes to
you have in
mind.
Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Her neck was a little janky there, but
Keep watch
all
over
good.
that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I
Aha.
don't doubt it.
What the heck is that floating thing in the background of that cutscene off in the middle of the ocean? That is not there now. The view gets prettier when you pulse. Lows. So, I see you guys have some treasure in your house. Don't mind me, I'm just going to come in here and steal all your shit. Thank you very much. This is payment for guarding you. Have a good day. We're out. Okay. On to the next bit. Really no fast travel points that close to it. Guess we'll just ride. Ride with speed, that's not my horse. Get off this tainted horse. Touch that horse. Now this is my purebred steed. Magnificence here. Very hateful things to say about that other horse, but sometimes you just have strong opinions and you voice them. Doesn't mean they're true, but you can voice them. We ride. What's that? You a deer? I see you, deer. Wish I could get that close to deers in real life before they spooked and ran away. That'd be awesome. Oh, run through the little ambush gorge again. It seems that the natural flow of the terrain does push you this way, so I can see why there is a path down it. 900 away, and closing rapidly. As my steed rides true today. Hey dear, don't mind me. Now, however, though, I feel is the time we break from the path. Get off into yonder. Beautiful fall colors in this forest. Very pretty. Just past that time here, and it was gorgeous for our first fall here. Ooh, up, round, down. Dodge the rocks, run over the cliff, get clipped by a tree, get thrown off my horse, get a stick in the eye, end up like Odin. I mean, it happens. See you, patrol. Not today. Shall live to fight another day. You hide in that bush I just ran through? That surprised you more than you surprised me. Like creeping in a bush waiting for a dude. Horse comes barreling through the bush, like rips through you. What is up with this place? And why do you have the supply crates everywhere? Just, I have to. I can't see these supply crates and not burn them to the ground. Oh, can I not burn them to the ground? Interesting. Sorry, ma'am. That was very rude of me. I apologize. Okay. Oh, nope, we set that thing in
Eivor,
place.
I'm pleased you came.
Or all the explosions outside. Supposed to do something together here? Talk? Chit chat? You triggered because the explosions
Welcome
outside?
to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're quite a wealthy man then.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Kind of full of himself, to be honest. But like he's being nice about it, but it's kind of like,
Eivor.
What is this weapon? Increased stun when hitting weak points. Cool.
Has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come.
I'll hunt the bear with my bare hands.
You know
I've done
better
it.
than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh?
Wasn't
the
expecting
carried
that
by
one.
Your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people.
I like to think so too.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting,
I
definitely.
mean, we do murder, kill, death,
Bear's
burn a
lair
lot.
should be nearby.
So like they should be afraid. Who's this guy? Oh, this guy? Okay. You gonna scold this guy for being on your land? Is that the deal? We're just gonna ignore him.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby?
I'm being set up.
Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes.
He's putting on a show.
But I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Nope.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
a
like
cave
this
just
guy.
up the
He's
hill
all
there.
sus.
Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Race you there, buddy. Whoa, what was that camera
There's all
glitch?
manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
You say so, buddy. get to it.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear.
It's not a bear.
Wolves.
Wolves in a choke point.
Wolves everywhere. There's not a bear in sight.
Ow. That was easy. Anything else? Regroup with Grim. Where did Grim run off to? Grim went up deeper. Grim like, screw this, I'm going in. Ballsy Grim.
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
What's that? That's smoke! My god! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My god, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
What's going on? I mean, given I started some fires before we even went up there, but that's fine.
I should be cautious around here.
The crops! The fields! They're burning the food! Kill the rat! Stay to the ground!
Let's do some clean out. Piping up the butt. Oh, apparently I killed a civilian in there somehow. Thought all the civilians left. Stop the infinite blocking. Thank you. Thought I was going for that other guy, didn't you? And so did I, but I can play going for you. Stomp on the face. Oh, just rip out the neck, the spine, all of it. Just take it out. Just total Mortal Kombat finisher, that mother.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
We put no firefighting mechanic in here though, so.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes
Let's go, bear. Stop attacking the cities. One bear down. I like how he laughed about it though, like what the fuck? The bear's dead.
Elfgar! Careful!
The bear's dead.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
I wonder if this was all staged by him. Feels kind of like that. Are you guys friends right now? No, you're not.
I must come for you. Follow my lead.
I know your attack patterns. What was another one of you? What are you fighting over here? What are you doing? Just chilling in the house? Through the door. That archer was like, I give up! Ugh. Almost feels like a faint death if I don't say why myself. That almost felt like a faint death if I don't say so myself, is the words that were supposed to come out of my lips and face hole and mouth and tongue. Let's travel down here. check out channel stuff while we do that. Okay, so it did show. I gotcha. Wasn't sure how that all worked. Off. Eventually, someone's got to come out as being the person that wants these guys dead.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man.
Oh,
it now
boy.
falls to you to break this impasse.
What are the
Me?
odds?
By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Really?
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
The skill of him to hold that scroll that clean and level. You're a wonderful man. No wonder you're the Lord with such fine care and like
King
dexterity with
Ceolwulf's
your hands.
attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Who else wants to try and sway me?
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna vote for you, because you're doing some serious sus.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
Really?
Bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Got a good point there. This letter confirms the death of Elder Mahara, who passed with dignity and grace, and whose soul now rests in the loving hands of our Heavenly Father. The Council requests your presence at the forthcoming Shire Moot as we elect a new Elderman of Lincolnia. Bishop Harold, Theon Alfgar, and Hunwald's son, Holbrat, have been selected as candidates. All clarity must be observed. Those who arrive late will not be allowed to cast their vote. It's a total waste of my time to read that. Interesting nonetheless.
A vote for Hunwald!
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our
Love the
I'm surprised to hear you
glowiness
vouch
there.
for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire.
Yeah, but under your guidance, all
I
these
pray now
guards
that
and
he
shit
guides
showed
your
up.
hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you.
For what it's
I
worth.
think no matter who I pick, they
God
die.
go with you.
Then someone else takes their spot anyways.
Will return the
I think if I pick Hunwald, he's dead.
Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will
I
is
will
strong,
pick him,
Eivor.
but I think he's dead.
If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
He
That's good to
speaks
hear.
good words.
Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan to its former glory.
3 men, 3 possible futures.
The illusion of choice right here, I bet.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
Does have a good point there.
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
This is why you vote anonymously. Everyone knows I picked them.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
Better give a meaningful speech here, buddy, or I'll kill you myself.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Oh, get it on!
Steel yourself,
Mother of God! Another battle!
Yeah, it never ends, buddy.
Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab me if you can.
There's another Dane in here with me.
Defend your Ealdorman! Kill these traitors!
Do not touch my Ealdorman.
Is this how that god welcomes a new Ealdorman?
So it seems. Ow. Ow. Holy shit, the chain attack on that flail. I killed a few, it happens. Who's left? You? This is a bloody fucking massacre. All the noblemen.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
I didn't pick him. What if you do pick him?
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your
Lead.
ass, Hunwald. The ultimate seat is yours.
Lead.
As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
Lead.
We should first bury our dead, no?
No. Lead.
That choice is yours to make, Ultiman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Gotta lead, my friend.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Good on you. Let's go get this fucker.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Aw, she accepted my religion. Good on her. Speak to the new elder. We're 100 away. Got a fast travel nearby.
Great Eivor.
G5. I don't know who you are. Someone else bought something in the cash shop to get the bear armor. Oh, Ubisoft, how I see your marketing ploys go. I shall not fall victim. Shall enjoy my basic version of the game. Move on.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a feared there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Oh, Malanta. Did make the inexperienced guy the leader, though.
Father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ
Yes.
was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon,
False.
Eivor.
It's true, though.
In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this.
Why be a great
When
man
songs
if
are
another
sung
great
of the
man
day
will
Lincolnshire
forgive your
was saved,
sins?
your
Some might
name
say.
will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. A poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
We are the men of Lincolnshire. Remember it.
Give them mead and let them rest.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
He's got a beautiful beard.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Anyone that dies with honor and glory in battle. Let's begin the assault.
Now. Ready the Feared.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them...
Be ready to throw down this great castle. Unfortunately, though, I do need to get up. I need to prepare for 8 o'clock. I got a phone call I need to make and do stuff. I probably really should not have started this battle beforehand. But either way, everyone, I really do appreciate you all stopping by and doing all the stream stuff. Got some new Syndicate members. I do appreciate that. And I will see all of you in the next stream. Oh, my camera's glitching out still. I need to figure that out. I will see you all in the next stream. Big Fig out! I might be back later today, but I do have some work I need to do.